Hey world, it's your girl Proud Libra. I'm here to share a video from Rizza Islam discussing the vaccination bill SB 276. Now, if you haven't heard about it, please Google it. Okay? This is something that's going to affect everybody by next year, and they're starting with the children. So, you definitely should listen to this video in its entirety before just casting it into a bucket marked crazy conspiracy theories. I understand that there's a lot of conspiracy theories going on out there that make absolutely no sense. Okay, if it makes no sense, like somebody saying that a unicorn pooped on their forehead while they was sitting up watching the David Letterman show, all right, fine, crazy, definitely, I would cast that to the side. But don't cast everything to the side and put it in a category with the unicorn poop if you yourself haven't researched it, okay? I'm not going to get into my thoughts about a lot of the things going on right now. I'll save that for another video. But as far as this video and this vaccination bill, I will be back after Brother Rizza Islam speaks with my 2 cents. Make sure to leave your 2 cents in the comment section. And please hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification button on both my channel and Brother Rizza Islam's channel, okay? Make sure to check him out. His channel is dope. He is always dropping gems of wisdom that can benefit everybody, especially if you're a person of color. So let's get into this.
Peace, family. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Rizza Islam here. Not a very good day. Not a very good day at all. Right. So, for those of you who say that you actually want to fight against this system and you want to do something to stand against it and help our people, etc., now is your time. Currently, right now in Sacramento at the state capitol, there are parents being arrested because they are standing up against the bill SB 276, which is removing the ability for doctors to sign medical exemption forms or simply exemption forms so that children would not be forced to be vaccinated. Now, whether you are for or against vaccination, I definitely believe we can all agree that parents should have the right to decide whether or not they want their children vaccinated, and doctors should have the right to practice actual medicine by helping the parent by signing exemption forms if the doctor feels that it is in the best interest of the parent and the child. And if you think for 1 second that this does not affect you, think again. I am saying this to those within the black and brown community specifically. White folks, for the majority, know what's going on. They are the ones standing up for the majority. We need to wake the hell up ASAP. This bill has passed the Assembly floor. It has passed the Senate. It is now going before the governor, Gavin Newsom, and it has to be vetoed, knocked down right now. Of course, is in the state of California. Now, just understand this. In politics, if something passes in California, the likelihood of it becoming law and passing in other states is very, very high. So what needs to happen is everyone should call this number that you see on the screen. Press the option number 6 to speak with a representative at his office and simply tell them we want the governor to veto, knock down SB 276, vote it out. We do not want this to become law. Period. Option number 1, you should press first if you speak English. Option number 2, if you speak Spanish. But make sure you get this in their head. Blow the number up. I'm saying this specifically. Blow the number up. You may not take this serious until it hits your damn front door. See, many of us believe that because we don't have children and now we're adults that it's not going to come after us. No. They have new laws that they are going to introduce for us, for adults, by 2020. I want you to hear what I'm saying. Get on it now. It's a phone call. It doesn't take much. Those of us, black folk, don't be lazy. Don't be stupid about this. I'm being specific with us. Don't play with this as if it's just something that's going to pass. No, it is going to hit us very hard. It already is hitting us very hard. But we need to take it serious. Call this number. Blow them up. Email them. Say we want Governor Gavin Newsom to strike down this bill. We do not want this to become law. We don't want this. We want to be able to have our children to not be vaccinated if we so choose. And we want the doctors to be able to practice actual medicine. They are arresting doctors who are signing exemption forms. You need to understand this war on our family. Just understand this. I'm telling y'all this because we've been fighting against this for years. Years and years and years. And just make it very clear so that you can get this. When you see people fighting against these things and then they finally hit your front door, You become angry because you now become a victim of something that we were preventing or fighting to prevent you from becoming a victim of. Do not become a victim of this. You don't want to become a victim of this. I need y'all help. And many of us have families, many of us know people, many of us have been working with people who have become a victim of this. We have many different women, in particularly right now, fighting in court against this system because their child was taken away because they refused to get their child vaccinated. This is not a game. It is not a game. I'm just telling y'all this. So if you can show up there physically at the California State Capitol in Sacramento today, ASAP, if you can get up there, go up there and protest with them. I know some of y'all like, man, Rizza, we don't protest. Hold on. Understand this. There are some protests that actually are effective. Some. Because I'm with you on that to a degree. But right now, we need to physically be present as well as be on the telephone, as well as emailing. All of we need it all. We need it all. We need the ground attack. We need the internet attack, the aerial on the phone. We need it all. So if you can go up there physically, make the phone call, send in the emails, etc. We need to hit them from every angle because the next step, if the governor does not strike this down, we are then going to expose who all of his funders are. All of his funders. And I'm saying this because your brother's going to dig real deep to expose all of this so that you can understand and see who is investing in your destruction, who is investing in removing your rights, who is investing in you not being able to have your own child and say that that's my child. Why is my child a... Look, man, just get involved. All right, that's all I'm saying, right? This is not some social media nonsense. This is real life. And if you don't know about it, you need to come find out about it right now before it happens to you. That's all I can say to y'all, man. Call the number, show up there physically, make it happen. This is happening to all of us. Call the number, show up physically. This is happening to all of us. Call the number, show up physically. This is happening to all of us.
Now, I will say that if your child is not vaccinated, they can't go to school, and child welfare will be called. I've been in that situation before where I had to fight like hell, okay, as a mother, to not have certain vaccinations administered to my children. And they tried to pull out all stops, okay? So it's definitely real. Now, before you just say, oh, well, I don't care, whatever, they need these vaccinations. Sorry, I'm half asleep. My kids need the vaccination, so I'm just going to give it to them. Look into each and every one of the vaccinations that they're saying your child needs and that you need. Look into the vaccination itself. Look into the ingredients. All right? Make sure you look into those ingredients and what the side effects are. Then jump on YouTube and Google and look up how many people were affected by those vaccinations. Because a lot of stuff just isn't going to be shown on the news or anything like that. That's why I love YouTube over the news, because there's way more information on social media, okay, that's not getting out to the mainstream public on the news the way that it should. So, like I said, you have to look into certain things. I'm not going to go into heavy detail, but just pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what's going on right in front of your face. Why is the statute of limitation been lowered? Why? The statute of limitation on statutory rape, Why has the statute of limitation on statutory rape been lowered to, I think, 15, 16 in some states? Okay? Why is it that your child can be 14 and go to the doctor, you not know nothing about it, but if you don't provide that child with medical insurance, your ass is in trouble. There's so much more that I can say, trust me, but make sure you look into those vaccinations, all right? Peace.